This is News 3 Now at 10.
Thank you for joining us tonight. The 11-year-old girl shot in the head yesterday will be taken off of life support tomorrow morning. Madeline O'Neill joins us from American Family Children's Hospital after an emotional press conference with friends and family to share their message. Maddie?
Well, the community is really hurting after this, especially those who knew and loved 11-year-old Anissa Scott. Tomorrow at 11:11 a.m., chosen by her parents by the date she was shot and how many years they had with her here, Anissa will be taken off of life support. But family members hope she's remembered for long after that.
My baby.
After a tragedy like this,
My baby.
words are hard to come by.
Anissa was an amazing basketball player, an amazing friend, and she will never be forgotten.
There's plenty to say about 11-year-old Anissa's love for life.
Sweet, sweet baby. Text me every morning. Good morning, Grandma.
But when it comes to her losing her life,
this was a beautiful young girl who loved life, and y'all robbed her of it.
it gets harder.
My grandbaby. We'll take her wings.
She gonna always be remembered and never forgotten. And I love you with all my heart, baby. And one day we'll meet again.
Sometimes when it feels like there are no words,
She will continue to live through all of us.
that's when it's most important to listen.
And we need to end the violence, the gang violence. We have lost a precious child that we can never get back. It could have been anyone else's child. It happened to be ours.
Our kids, these babies, deserve to live. And to the folks who are out there pulling these triggers, we have to reach out to these young people. This should not have ever happened.
We're learning Anissa's mom, who works in healthcare, will be taking off some time to support her family during all of this. The Boys and Girls Club of Dane County is asking community members to support the family by donating to a fundraiser that has already raised more than $30,000. We do have that link on our website.
Madeline O'Neill reporting live tonight. Maddie, thank you. Madison police say there were 29 shots fired incidents in the city of June and 44 just last month. In total, for 2020, there have been 143 shots fired incidents. 55 vehicles and residences have been hit by gunfire, and 28 people have been shot. Earlier today, city and community leaders pleaded for people to put down the guns. These leaders, including the president of the city council, are asking for the entire community to have a conversation on how to keep our youth from heading down a violent path, an action that drives that conversation into real resources for our community.
The collateral damage is too great of a burden for you to bear and carry throughout your life, as well as the families who are grieving, and as well as the rest of us city as we sit paralyzed.
These leaders are asking city and county officials to step out of their office and fund community resources. New at 10, the attorney for former Milwaukee Police Department Chief Alfonso Morales says his client is planning to retire. The decision comes after his demotion to police captain earlier this month. Morales' attorney said his office is waiting on documents from the Fire and Police Commission explaining their decision to demote Morales, and they will then decide what the next steps will be, potentially legal action. Milwaukee's new acting police chief has launched an effort to help rebuild trust with the community. Today, acting chief Michael Brunson introduced the Milwaukee Project. The new initiative is aimed at improving police-community relations. It will include hosting numerous speak-out sessions where everyone is invited to discuss police community issues in a virtual format. To weather now, meteorologist Dana is here with our first warn forecast.
Today, very summery outside, similar to yesterday and similar to what we're looking at for tomorrow. So a nice little stretch with dry weather and temperatures a little bit above average for our afternoon highs in the low 80s today. Now, we started the day off in the mid 50s. All is dry for us right now. You have to go well further north, closer to Rhinelander and outside the Twin Cities. Right now, we're seeing some showers and thunderstorms pass through. Tomorrow, partly sunny and continued warm. Highs will be in the mid 80s. A little more humid outside. That humidity will increase towards the weekend with our next chance for showers and thunderstorms on Saturday and Sunday. Take a closer look at your full forecast in just a few minutes.
One of two Wisconsin girls convicted in the 2014 Slender Man stabbing case in Waukesha County has lost an appeal today. Morgan Geyser was 12 at the time of the attack. Her attorney had argued that case should have been in juvenile court, but today the Court of Appeals ruled the attempted homicide case was correctly kept in adult court. Geyser pleaded guilty in a deal with prosecutors to avoid prison. She was found not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect. The attorney said he planned to appeal today's ruling to the Wisconsin Supreme Court. An update to a story we first told you about last night at 10. Madison police say the driver of the car that flipped onto its roof on the Beltline last night hit a squad car that was on the side of the road for a traffic stop. The officer was about 10 feet from his squad when it was hit. There were no serious injuries and the crash is still under investigation. Officers say it deserves as a costly reminder to move over for first responders. State and county officials say there have been less than 500 new cases of COVID-19 confirmed today. That is a considerable drop from earlier this week. In total, there have been more than 62,000 cases in Wisconsin, and about 14% of cases are still active. DHS officials say the positive percentage of new cases in the past day also dropped over the past 24 hours. It is now below 5%. A sheriff in Florida is coming under fire tonight after barring his deputies from wearing facial coverings while at work. Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods insisted there's no conclusive evidence that wearing masks curbs the spread of the virus, despite explicit CDC guidelines. He says his decision is final and there will be no debate or discussion about it. Governor Evers has granted 9 more pardons this week, bringing the total to 47 since taking office. Pardons don't erase or seal a conviction, but they do restore a variety of rights, including being able to own a gun and serve on a jury. Presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden formally introduced his running mate, Kamala Harris, at an event in Wilmington, Delaware today. The California senator, former prosecutor, and state attorney general, along with Biden, took aim at President Trump, especially over his handling of the pandemic.
America is crying out for leadership. Yet we have a president who cares more about himself than the people who elected him.
Months later, no real leadership or plan from the President of the United States how to get this pandemic under control.
At next week's Democratic National Convention, Harris is set to become the first black woman and first person of South Asian American descent nominated for national office by a major political party. President Trump is coming back to Wisconsin. According to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, the president plans to campaign in Oshkosh on Monday, the same day as the start of the Democratic National Convention. He will also travel to Minnesota, Arizona, and Pennsylvania next week, all of which are considered battleground states. Today, the President, Vice President Pence, and Secretary DeVos invited several educators and parents to the White House. The event, Kids First, Getting America's Children Safely Back to School, comes as the administration continues to push for schools nationwide to open for in-person education this month.
You know that the risk is low for kids in contracting and being hospitalized, and of course the worst possible outcome, dying from COVID-19.
Meanwhile, the impasse continues on Capitol Hill over a COVID relief bill that could include more than $100 billion for school funding. The president has suggested that funding should only go to schools offering in-person instruction. Still to come tonight, your updated forecast for the remainder of the week. Plus, caught on camera, the moment a police officer saves a man from a fast-moving train. The incredible video when we come back.
Shop Steinhoff Steinhaffel's largest selection of quality furniture and mattresses under one roof. Right now, save 35% or more on our best-selling brands. Get your choice king recliner or Gifford sofa from Lane, now $5.99. Or this solid wood dining table, now $7.99. Save big on American-made solid wood bedroom sets from Daniels Amish and Whitmer. And get great deals on all of our top mattress brands. Shop Steinhaffel's and get the best deals on the best brands in-store and online at steinhaffels.com.
Dear Summer, how do I make the most of you? Do I kick back and relax? Or climb new mountains? I could go and get dirty. Or switch into new lanes. One thing's for sure, it's gonna be great. Can't wait. Toyota.
Get 0% financing for 60 months on many of your favorite Toyota models, like Corolla, Camry, Avalon, or Prius. Toyota.
Lately, we've found new ways to support and care for each other. And while every gesture counts, so too does every dollar. That's why American Family Insurance is returning $425 million to our customers. This includes a 10% savings for all current and new auto customers for the rest of the year. We hope this does your world some good and reminds you that supporting your dreams means the world to us. Contact your agent or go to amfam.com to learn about more ways to save.
Our Bobapedic is much more than just another bed in a box. Come on, let me show you.
Whoa.
Here it's about choice. Choose a budget and feel. Choose memory foam, hybrid, or hybrid plus.
Choose to buy in-store or online.
And choose to be set up in your home.
Or delivered in a box. Yay!
And now we choose to sing.
Bob's Bobapedic, from your head down to your feet, it feels like no mattress you felt before.
Bob's Bobapedic.
Joe Biden says,
if you elect me, your taxes are going to be raised, not cut.
That means middle-class families, small businesses, and seniors pay higher taxes. It's the biggest tax increase in history.
Citizenship for 11 million undocumented folks.
That means 11 million illegal immigrants competing for American jobs, eligible for free health care, Social Security, and Medicare. America can't afford Joe Biden.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Teens preparing and applying for college this year will face added challenges. Find out what your kids can do right now to help set them up for the future.
We have seen things that are new that students can do that can impact their community.
On the next News 3 Now this morning. You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
Welcome back. A Portage home is considered to be a total loss after a late morning fire. We'll tell you first that the multiple families inside the home made it out safely. First, fire officials say the flames started outside the home on the front porch and quickly spread, helped by some moderate wind. Tonight, the American Red Cross says they are helping those families with temporary shelter. A U.S. Air Force helicopter was shot near Manassas, Virginia earlier this week, injuring one of two pilots on board. According to the Air Force, the helicopter was flying on a routine training mission at an altitude of 1,000 feet when the incident occurred. It landed safely at an airport nearby, and the pilot was taken to the hospital where they were treated and released. The incident is now under FBI and Air Force investigation to determine if the helicopter was deliberately shot at or if someone was randomly shooting into the air. Some incredible video from California tonight showing the moment a police officer saves a man from an oncoming train. It was captured on the officer's body cam. As the officer approaches the track, she immediately got out of the car, running to the man whose wheelchair was stuck in the tracks. As the train was reaching them, she was able to pull him out of that wheelchair, and they both fell back onto the ground. The 66-year-old man suffered a leg injury and was taken to the hospital for treatment. 3 people have died after a passenger train derailed in Aberdeenshire in northeast Scotland following heavy rain and a landslide in the area. British Transport Police said in a statement that the 3 people were pronounced dead at the scene. The statement confirmed that the train's driver was among those who had died. Another 6 people have been taken to the hospital to be treated for injuries which are not thought to be serious. All of the people on board the train are now believed to be accounted for. More support is coming to some new moms in our area. Public Health Madison and Dane County was awarded funding to bring back its breastfeeding peer counseling program. It connects new and expecting moms and the WIC program to counselors. These counselors are like Google and a best friend combined. They answer all types of breastfeeding questions and offer kind words and encouragement to new moms.
Maybe they're the first person in their family who's choosing to breastfeed their babies. And having someone who has been there before, who's breastfed, who knows the challenges and knows that it gets better after the first few weeks is critical.
It's been a couple of years since Public Health has been able to offer this program. Again, this specific one is for those enrolled in the WIC program or women interested in signing up for WIC. Right now, there are 2 breastfeeding counselors. The Goodman Pool will be closing for the season next week. Its final day will be Sunday, August 23rd. Until then, pool officials say the number of swimmers during each of the day's 3 sessions will continue to be monitored at or below 250 people. Masks are required for anyone 5 years of age or older. The pool had a delayed start this year, opening less than a month ago on July 15th. And check this out. Gorgeous video. Some 300 dolphins were caught on camera this weekend stampeding across the ocean near Dana Point, California. The minutes-long video captured by Captain Dave's whale-watching safari shows dolphins leaping several feet into the air, wowing those aboard the boat. Dana, that is certainly a sight to behold.
That's gorgeous. That would be so amazing to see in person, experience in person, to be able to watch that. If we ever get dolphins in Lake Monona, maybe we can actually take a chance to go see. Probably not going to happen. Summery weather for us for the next few days. It's going to continue this pattern we had for today and yesterday. Tomorrow still warm outside. We'll stay sunny for Thursday and Friday. Storm chances develop again for this weekend. Some showers and thunderstorms possible for Saturday and for Sunday. Our high pressure pulling a little further east, and now that we're on the back side of it, our breeze is coming from the southeast. Our next chance for showers and thunderstorms still well off to the west. This cold front's going to gain a little more steam, a little more moisture with it, and move east as it pushes in. It's going to bring our shower and storm chances for this weekend, and then cooler air building in for next week. Temperatures will drop below average rather than staying above average as we look ahead to next week. Overnight, mostly clear and pretty comfortable outside. Temperatures will drop to about 60 for our overnight low, so not quite as cool as we were for this morning. Looking ahead to Thursday afternoon, partly sunny with high temperatures in the mid-80s. Our dew points will be just a little bit higher, so we'll feel a little more humid at times for Thursday afternoon. And the same goes as we head into Friday. For Friday morning, temperatures will be near 60 early in the day, and then in the afternoon, high temperatures in the mid-80s with our heat index readings likely in the upper 80s for Friday. We'll stay dry for Thursday and Friday, but our shower chances creep back in with that front passing through this weekend. We'll have showers and thunderstorms for Saturday, mainly in the afternoon and evening, and a chance for showers and thunderstorms remaining for early Sunday. May see a few wraparound showers there for Sunday early in the afternoon. So plenty of dry hours for the weekend. It won't be a total washout passing through, but we'll be keeping a close eye on the radar as that front does build in. Our temperature trend looking ahead to next week, so 6 to 10 days out, starts to put us closer to the end of August. Likely we will be trending below average with our temperature, starting to become even more likely actually we will be below average for the entire eastern half of the country. The warmer air will stay well off to the west. So our temps tomorrow, if you're a big fan of the 80s and the summery weather that we've had, make sure you enjoy it for Thursday and Friday. 84 the high for Thursday in Madison, partly sunny skies and just continued warm outside. Again, a little more humid, but not too muggy for us. Temperatures closer to Dodgeville and Beloit will be in the mid-80s as well. We'll stay in the mid-80s for Friday, partly sunny skies. A slight chance for an isolated thunderstorm early in the morning on Saturday, so overnight into early Saturday, but the better chance is going to come through for Saturday afternoon and evening as that front does build in. For Sunday, high temperatures will be near 80 degrees with a chance for showers and storms, and then the dry weather will build in. Mostly sunny skies for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s with overnight lows dropping back to the 50s. It doesn't seem like we'll have any new rain systems developing until we get into the following weekend. So we have a nice dry stretch with some really comfortable temperatures in the 70s. Shouldn't be too muggy outside. Plenty of really nice evenings to just enjoy being out.
That'll be really nice.
It'll be good. Yeah, and I know some people, summer fans, they want the warmer weather in the 80s for today and tomorrow, so you can enjoy that.
Thank you. You know me that well.
It's here. It's still August, so the 80s, it's fine for right now.
I am here for the now. Thank you very much. Just ahead in sports, the Brewers were bashed at home. How a big inning from the Twins was all Minnesota needed to win the series. Zaxton next with sports.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Stock up during the Big Breakfast Cereal Sale this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Hy-Vee. Kellogg's and General Mills cereal, 3 for just $5. And Hy-Vee brand cereal, only 99 cents. That's the Big Breakfast Cereal Sale this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Hy-Vee.
Save big money in your next project with 11% off everything right now at Menards. Update your home with great floors from Tarkett. We have a great selection of laminate, vinyl plank, and sheet vinyl flooring. Get 11% off all Tarkett flooring. Give your bathroom a new look with help from Sterling. The Ensemble Medley Tub Shower has an extra deep bathing well, $449.99 after 11% off. Stop waiting and start saving with 11% off everything. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Gobin Cars Grand Opening Sale, beautiful Middleton. 2017 Nissan Sentras, Hyundai Elantras for only $79.95 or $129 per month.
That's right. Buy 2017 Nissan Sentras and Hyundai Elantras for only $79.95 or $129 per month.
Gobin Cars is selling 2018 Kia Fortes for only $89.95 or $149 per month.
Hurry in today and just ask for my dad, Don the Dealman Gobin.
Or my daughter, Crystal the Pistol Gobin.
You gotta go to Gobin, GobinCars.com.
Home is dancing because no one's watching. Home is a reason to disturb the peace. Home is laughter. Home is where heads come to rest. A place to let go, and a place to find again. At Stanley Steamer, we love home, and we know that a clean home is a healthy home. We're ready when you are.
If someone came to you and asked, what are you invested in? Would your answer be about mutual funds and money markets? Or would it be mutual relationships and farmers markets? Maybe both. At Thrivent, we believe money is a tool, not a goal. And with the right guidance, it can afford you a life rich in meaning and gratitude. By gaining financial clarity today, you can thrive with purpose tomorrow. To learn more, text THRIVE to 484848 or visit Thrivent.com.
This is our moment to build a new American economy for our families and for our communities. When we spend taxpayers' money, we should use it to buy American products and support American jobs. It's time to help small businesses. We'll purchase clean energy technologies to fight climate change and enhance national security. We have to invest in what the jobs and industries of tomorrow are going to be. We have a great opportunity to build back and build back better. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
It's the Big Breakfast Sale this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Hy-Vee. Get farmland sausage and Hy-Vee orange juice for under $1. Hy-Vee eggs for 69 cents. And Dan and Greek yogurt for 80 cents. Don't miss the Big Breakfast Sale this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Hy-Vee.
So far this season, winning at Miller Park hasn't been easy for the Brewers, including last night's come-from-behind win over Minnesota. Milwaukee has 2 wins at home. The Crew looking to make it 2 in a row against the Twins. Unfortunately, many had other plans. Second inning was a big one for them. Jorge Polanco bloops one into the outfield, part of a 5-run second for the Twins. And Byron Buxton's bat was on fire. He homered in the 5th and then again in the 6th. Twins scored the first 12 runs of the game. Brewers fall 12-2. Steve Stricker returns to the Champions Tour this week to play in the Bridgestone Senior Players Championship. And besides golf, the Edgerton native has been playing a lot of another game. During his time away from the course, Stricker has been glued to the video game Fortnite. And the PGA Pro admits it's pretty addicting.
Stupid game. And I don't know where that came from, but it's kind of consumed some of my time. Even lately, I bring it now with me out on the road and pass the time. But I'm trying to wean myself off that game. During the quarantine, when it first happened, I was playing quite a bit. I had nothing else to do, right?
The Masters tournament, which was rescheduled for November 12th through the 15th, will take place without fans due to COVID-19. Hard to imagine Augusta National without the roar of the crowds, but 2020, as you know, is a different breed. The Packers made it official, signing Malik Turner to add some depth to their receiving core. He spent the last 2 seasons in Seattle, catching 17 passes for 265 yards and a touchdown in 21 games. Turner actually tried out for the Packers in 2018 at their 3-day rookie minicamp. Giannis returned to the Bucks lineup last night after sitting out a game with a toothache, only to play 10 minutes against the Wizards. But his short time on the court wasn't because of his tooth, it was because of his head. You see, in 10 minutes, Giannis shot 12 free throws, meaning he was fouled a lot. And his frustration boiled over on Mo Wagner, who Giannis headbutted. The reigning MVP was ejected, and today the NBA handed him a 1-game suspension.
I think it was just a whole like a build-up of dirty plays in my mind. Guys tripping me, guys, falling in front of my feet, holding me, hitting me, and all that. If I could go back, turn back the time, and go back to that play, I wouldn't do it. But at the end of the day, we're all human, we all make mistakes.
Giannis will be back for the playoffs. We'll be back after this.
Dreaming of custom furniture, but you think high prices, sales pressure, and waiting for months and months? Come to Slumberland and design your way. Quick and easy, with no extra cost. First, pick your piece. Lots of styles, clearly marked. Next, pick your fabric. There's no extra charge here. Then, get it quick. Our orders are made fast. Plus, all custom furniture is on sale. Design your way, only at Slumberland Furniture.
I want a client who comes in to feel comfortable and to know that their case is in good hands so they can relax and get on with their life as best as they can and let me do the fighting for them. That's how I want them to feel.
Gingras, Thompson, and Walks.
The Ford Summer Sales Event is here with great offers on a huge selection. Shop across the Ford lineup, America's best-selling brand. And get peace of mind with the Ford Promise. It's summer, so grab the family and head out. It's easier now during the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now choose FlexBuy and get a 2020 Fusion with 0% financing for 66 months plus $3,000 bonus cash when you finance through Ford Credit.
Today we're facing a serious threat. We have to meet it as one country. Numbers don't lie. Infection rates are now going up in more states than they're going down. We got to fight this together. Wear a mask. Keep your distance. Limit the size of crowds. It may be inconvenient. It may be uncomfortable, but it's the right thing to do as an American. We need a president who will level with the American people. President will tell us the unvarnished truth. President will take responsibility instead of always blaming others. President will listen to the experts, follow the science, allow them to speak. President will lead, be an example for the nation. We have to do all we can to keep our fellow Americans safe and healthy. I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
At GHC, we want you to be safer at home. We have more ways for you to get care anywhere, anytime, day or night. Be seen, be safe, be home. We will get through this together, and we will all get better together.
This is the big one, folks. The Brothers Maine Everything's on Sale sale. Right now, you'll get everything from Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and Amana with blowout savings, like a Maytag washer for $3.99 and a Maytag dryer for just $3.99. And you'll always get more from the More store, like our risk-free 30-day price satisfaction guarantee. The Everything's on Sale sale with more selection, more savings, and more satisfaction on everything. Now at The Brothers Maine, your local store for more since 1938.
This portion of News 3 Now is sponsored by the Wisconsin Lottery, reminding you to please play responsibly. You're watching News 3 Now at 10.
Finally tonight, there is only one Blockbuster left in the world, an independently owned location in Bend, Oregon. Well, they have teamed up with Airbnb for a pretty cool experience for 3 nights only. People can book it for an overnight sleepover, transporting you back to the 1990s. You also have all the store's videos at your disposal, and on top of that, you also get free pizza, soda, popcorn, and candy. The price, $4 a night, just 1 cent more than the cost of a rental. Bookings open on August 17th, in case you're interested.
Oh, I'm on that.
Look at that.
That's so cool.
Going back in time. I think I'll pass on that trip.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it looks fun.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Then I'll go with you.
We'll go.
Okay.
Bend, Oregon's a great place. It's just outside the mountain range. Anyway, for us, we're looking at a very summery stretch for Thursday and Friday. Partly sunny skies in the mid-80s. Some showers and thunderstorms for Saturday and Sunday. Next week, a little cooler and dry. Mostly sunny skies to start the week with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for afternoon highs.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Do something good, be well, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Now, a Wisc-Tv editorial with editorial director Neil Heinen.
Please help us. Help our city and our citizens. Help each other. Help us end this senseless gun violence. We're all struggling with the effects of a public health crisis and a social justice crisis, but none of it excuses shooting an 11-year-old girl in the head. Messages of anger and desperation and fear have been sent and heard. We are truly listening to each other in ways we never have before. Now we have to turn this momentum, this movement, into action to protect our city, our fellow citizens, our neighbors, our families, and our children. Police and advocates for justice and change, elected officials at every level and business leaders, community and faith and healthcare and education workers, please, let's work together. This is not who we are. This can't be who we are. We don't have to try to get each other's attention anymore. We've done that. We have to end the shooting, whatever it takes.